All right, you guys know the insurance companies are already sneaky. Chris is here with us. Chris, can you wave and show us yourself? Oh, there
Hey,
you
how's it going, everyone? A little
are.
bit
Hey,
brighter today. I got a little sun in the back cave, so
yeah, a little sun in the bat cave. Nice work.
yeah.
But insurance companies are doing something that we've been seeing over the last 30 to 90-ish days, a
Mhm.
little bit of a window in the past that we're starting to see. They're doing something sneaky. Chris, welcome. Tell us what we're talking about today and maybe give us some insight on why these insurance companies are doing that.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me again. Obviously, I love being here talking about this stuff. And,
Yeah,
one of the important things that we like to do as professionals is stay kind of on top of these trends. So
right,
that way we can systematically come up with different game plans to obviously overcome these different trends. And so,
right.
one of the things that we've been noticing is that even the work that we do on the claims the insured send us, these are our clients, but also
Yeah.
just people in general. I'm hearing word of mouth about is that insurance companies are given valuable information and claim determination via voicemail after hours. So they
And
could be
on the
calling,
weekends.
and on the weekends, I've
Yeah.
seen them call on a Sunday. I've seen them call on Easter. I've seen them call like
Whoa.
after hours, like
Yeah.
after 5 o'clock. Literally, it's like 5:02, and then a call comes in, voicemail or whatever the case may be. So,
Right.
and they're doing this to the insureds, and like us as the public adjusters, doing it to us, and they'll still call the insured.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So just know that they are trying to avoid having the conversation, maybe a little bit of a confrontation, and
Mhm.
not really having to explain themselves. They just leave a voicemail. Oh, hey, we're not opening coverage because of this. Okay, then tell us more about it. And then when you try to get them on the phone, there's a huge wait. Sometimes Chris is on hold for 90 plus minutes to speak with
Yeah.
one specific insurance company that you all have seen on TV. They do not answer their phone. And when they do, they will sometimes magically disconnect. One of the other things that Chris and I are seeing is they'll call and not leave a voicemail. So they'll call, let it ring once or twice, and then hang up. And it comes from a number that you probably don't know because there's so many different numbers at these insurance companies. You're like, oh, it's probably not a big deal. Then you get a letter about 7 to 10 days later that says, hey, we tried to call you and you didn't answer your phone.
On this date, exactly. Like they're
Yeah,
keeping
on
track
this
of it.
specific date.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they have a record of all that and they're using that against you. It's
Hmm.
not fair. That is
Hmm.
not, in my eyes, acting in good faith, which the insurance company has a duty of. Chris, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, and I think it's kind of, and again, my own opinion, but I think it's kind of a delay tactic. Like you said, it when you avoid those confrontation, those conflicts. But ultimately, like if someone is for some reason making some kind of claim determination, I want
Yeah,
to see it in writing. And so if someone leaves a
absolutely.
voicemail, now I've got to call back, spend a lot of time, get that actual adjuster on the phone, and it could take days, and then you got to wait for that letter to come because it's got to get approved by management. So
That's right.
yeah, it's just one
Yeah,
of those
and we
situations.
we know one of their tactics is to delay claims. Once it
Hmm.
gets to the unreasonable delay, that's a different story. And you know what Chris just said, they call, we miss their phone call because they called on a Saturday at 3 p.m. We're not working. Then we try to call them on Monday, they don't answer. Then we try to coordinate, and finally we connect on the Thursday of that next week. And then they're like, oh yeah, now we'll send the letter. That's delayed everything 7 to 10 days. And
Hmm.
so they do that over and over and over and over again. And now you see why it's not us, people. It is the insurance company that is employing their delay tactics that
Hmm.
then delay the claim. And ultimately, they're trying to probably deny the claim if they're trying to avoid us. Just throwing that out
Yeah.
there. Don't know specifically. Every single insurance claim is a little bit different. The vast majority is the same, but that 20 to 30% nuance is different. And just like Chris said, we feel like we are the tip of the spear when it comes to insurance claims on properties, commercial, residential, multifamily, industrial, and school districts and municipalities, right? We are the tip of the spear because we deal with this every single day. We can then tell our referral partners and the people that are part of the Win Your Claim subscription model that what is going on. And then we have all these things that we do to overcome what they do because they continue to do these things. It's like almost like a cat and mouse game, but we just know
Hmm.
how to overcome it. So be aware of these tactics. They are there to delay your claim and maybe not give you all the information that you need. It happens. Contact us if this is something that you're running into, bellatorclaims.com. We like to get involved as soon as possible, as soon as you possibly can at the very beginning of the insurance claim, because we can navigate the claim and avoid things like this. So, Chris, I'll give you the final word, my friend.
Yeah, final words is that we love spreading the word about this. We're all a team. We want to help each other. And so if you like this content, which I'm sure you do, go ahead and hit that like button. Most content creators say smash that subscribe button. So I'm going to do that once. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Actually, just did it twice. And then share this with everyone. Obviously, we want this to reach as much people as we can. So,
Yes, get it out to a million people. We want to help insureds and contractors because when they are educated and understand the process, the insurance companies pay more, which they hate, but that's not our problem. They have a policy contract in place with you, the insured. They should live up to it. It's just what I'm saying. If insurance companies did what they were supposed to do, we wouldn't even be needed. So, BellatorClaims.com. Please let us know how we can help you.